Hi, welcome back. So here we're going to discuss end behavior, which means this is how the function behaves as the x values get closer to negative infinity or positive infinity. So left hand refers to the fact that we're going towards the left, or x is going towards negative infinity. And as x goes towards negative infinity, um, y may be going towards positive infinity, which means it's going up. Or y might be going towards negative infinity, which means it's going down. Or y might be going towards just a specific number. And we'll see some examples of each of those. On the right hand, same thing applies, but this time as x goes to positive infinity, it's going towards the right. Y may be going towards positive infinity, which means it's going up. Y may be going towards negative infinity, which means it's going down. Or y may be going towards a specific number. All right, let's see what's going on here. Number one. So I see here it's going as it's going to the left, it's headed down. And so we would say as x approaches negative infinity, y is approaching negative infinity. But as x approaches positive infinity, going to the right, it's going up. So y is approaching positive infinity. On number two, I see as x approaches negative infinity, y is approaching, but this time see it's going up. And so y is approaching positive infinity. But as x goes to the right, as x approaches positive infinity, it's also going up. So y is going to positive infinity, or y is going up. All right, let's number three. All right, as x is going to negative infinity, as it's going to the left, the arrow is going up, so y is approaching positive infinity. But as x approaches positive infinity, as it's going to the right, again, it's going up. And so we can say y then is approaching positive infinity also. All right, let's look at the next one. Number four. As x approaches negative infinity, it actually doesn't approach negative infinity. It comes to a stop here at this point, and the y value here is 0. So y approaches 0. But as x approaches positive infinity, as it goes to the right, now this doesn't look like it's going up very far, but it's still going up. So we would say y then approaches positive infinity. All right, and these don't have arrows on them, but we'll put some arrows on those sides there. Here, this time as x approaches negative infinity, y approaches, now it's going down, and so y approaches negative infinity also. And as x approaches positive infinity, y approaches, it's going up, so y approaches positive infinity also. Then number 6. Notice it stops here at this open dot here. And so we'd say as x moves to the left, if x goes to negative infinity, y approaches negative 5. And as as x approaches positive infinity, as it moves to the right, it comes to this point, -2. Y approaches -2. And that's it for end behaviors. Practice, practice, practice. You'll do great.